Hey guys, it's Bastian time. This is This Week in Nintendo News, and unlike the past month or two, this is going to be pretty much strictly just Nintendo News because there's so much of it. I just decided to make the This Week in Zelda News video especially long and focus completely on Nintendo News for this one, so let's get to those top stories. That being said, the first couple stories are Zelda-related a little bit. For instance, the first one in the website Computers and Video Games, they wrote an article about the 25 strangest Nintendo characters, and we can all already guess who's on that list. Yes, Tingle made the list at number 4. Oddly enough, yeah, 3 other Nintendo characters were deemed more strange than him. Beetle, for instance, who I don't think is all that unusual, made it at the number 2 slot. Stranger than Tingle? I don't know. But, and the number 1 slot goes to some sort of female bodybuilder from a Japanese-only unusual game that we've never played, or if we have, I've certainly never heard of it. And then the number 3 slots are also 2 bodybuilders from some sort of silly game that I've never heard of, so I don't really know what this writer has, why this writer thinks bodybuilders are all that strange, but I guess they do. So, stranger than Tingle. Our next story is about the golden Nunchuk, and as you know, Club Nintendo is finally now offering those in North America, but they ran out of them. But now they're saying, don't worry, they will replenish their supplies and offer those again soon. So if you've got those points and you didn't get a chance to get yours ordered, you will soon. Our next story is just a rumor, and it is that a 3D Mario game, kind of in the lines of the Galaxy sort of series, will come out in 2013. 2012 will be the release of the 2D New Super Mario Bros. Series style game. So that's good to hear. According to this rumor, they're already well on their way on a 3D style Mario game for the Wii U, so that'll be exciting if that turns out to be true. Our next story is about another rumor which says that Best Buy will start taking pre-orders for the Wii U starting in September. If they're taking pre-orders in September, that means that the Wii U must be coming out somewhere around that time at some point, so we still don't know the exact date, but it looks like we're finally going to be getting more and more of that information soon. And speaking of the Wii U, Nintendo is going to be holding a press conference on September 13th to announce some more specific information about the Wii U. It pretty much goes without saying that they will be announcing the price and the specific release dates during that conference, so it wouldn't really surprise me that much if it turns out on that September 13th conference that they say something amazing like, and it will be releasing tomorrow, or, you know, next week or something, so pretty excited for that September 13th conference. Next up comes from GameStop, and what they're saying now is that they will go ahead and take your 3DS trade-in for a 3DS XL and give you a $100 credit for the 3DS XL, so that's pretty awesome. Unfortunately, it sounds like they may not allow you to transfer your information, so it sounds like it's a store-by-store, employee-by-employee basis, so you'll have to contact them for details about that, unfortunately. And speaking of the 3DS XL, it sounds like it has a slight defect. Some of them have an unusual clicking noise when you're holding it a certain way and pressing certain buttons. If you've encountered that on your 3DS XL, go ahead and describe that for me. Let me know what that's about, because it's not so super clear in this story. And then our final story makes me a little bit sad for nostalgic reasons, and it's that Nintendo Power is shutting down. Apparently, in recent history, Nintendo has not been hands-on with Nintendo Power. They outsourced it to a company called Future, and Future has publicly said that Nintendo is extremely difficult to work with when it comes to organizing the Nintendo Power information, and so they're just simply no longer interested. I'm working with Nintendo, and rather than Nintendo taking the reins back or outsourcing it to a different company, they're just gonna let it die. So that's pretty sad, especially since, and this will date me, I remember subscribing to Nintendo Power right at the beginning and getting the very first issue, which had, in fact, I think I got this one for free. Somehow it was like in a Nintendo club or something like that, and then I subscribed and got all the future issues for a lot of years. I don't remember when I stopped doing the subscription to Nintendo Power, but anyways, a little sad about that, but I haven't been subscribing to them for many years now, so I guess I can understand why print magazines are kind of going the way the dinosaur, and I'm kind of sad about that, but they are going to go ahead and refund people who have subscribed for X number of issues. So that's it for this week in Nintendo news. Bye.